The unemployment rate, and this, of course, is what everybody's been waiting for, did indeed move up to 4.6%. 4.6% would be the hottest going back to July of 21 when it was 4.7%. If we look at
Okay, so now the markets, if we look at it, you might say, okay, this is great news, or maybe it's bad news. What is it? Well, let's get over to it. I want to show you all the information that actually came in today, and there was a whole assortment of data, but we actually got October and November's data, and that's what's really confusing here. So let's break it down, the numbers through here, but you really have to pay attention to what month they came out with today, because since the government was shut down previously, that we got back-ended data. Let me explain. So here's what we want to look at. Non-farm payrolls and average hourly earnings and all this stuff. Make sure you watch the date right here. So this is October, and this is MON, means month over month. Okay, so we have average hourly earnings in October. Previously, reading was 0.2. It actually went up to 0.4. But then we go down through here. Average hourly earnings month over month on November was down. So they moved the data from here to here, revised the estimates, and then came out with the actual number. So if you look at the average hourly earnings, it went from 0.2 to 4, then went from 4 to 1. So it's kind of going down. But then when you go to non-farm payrolls, here's where all the numbers really started to get a little confusing. So if you go back to October, it was the previous reading, so that would have been September. There was 108,000 jobs created. Well, then they came out with the actual numbers, and it was actually minus 105,000. So in October, we lost 105,000. That's where you got that job loss from. Then they moved that over to the November numbers right through here. And then we conclude from there. We go in and say, okay, well, now we're expecting 50,000 new jobs, and it came in at 64. So last reading in October, dismal. But then in November, it kind of picked back up. So what a lot of people are saying, okay, with this data, it's confusing. We get it.